Okay, hey guys, this is like, I think gonna be like my second or third video on my channel, so pretty cool. Anyway, or maybe it might be my fourth, I don't know. I don't know if I actually uploaded that armory, anyway, I got a, Busby rapid fire rifle in the mail, like, 4 days ago-ish. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and I've done a pretty freaking sick mod to it. It's crazy and awesome. And once you guys find out what it is, it'll be crazy. And also, just to let you know, it does work for this too. I'll just explain in a sec. Hold on, I took out the air restrictors out of the shells, which are in there. Yeah. I have my little stand over there just so that I can set down the camera sometimes. But obviously it works like a Busby rapid fire rifle. You have to pull this until it goes to like here, and push it back in order to load the shell. And if you don't want the shells getting jammed, after you fire a shot, try to like push it from here to here fast, so it goes ch, and then the shell will fly out. It's really cool. It has a 6-round clip. If you load a shell in and then put the clip in, then it has 7 rounds, which is pretty cool. But anyway, let's get on to the big mod that I did. I have modded this to make it shoot airsoft BBs. Literally, like, airsoft BBs. So give me a sec, I'll take the clip out and show you how I did it. I gotta sit you down there. My little stand for my iPod. Obviously, to take out the mag, you gotta press the little button and just yank out. Yeah, chills. Other than that, there's no internals mods really you can do because it's pretty much impossible to get the spring out unless you break the gun. So this is pretty much the limit I'm gonna be able to do. I'm obviously gonna paint it and stuff, but I'll pick it back up. Okay, here, as you can tell, I have a normal dart here. I'll explain how to do it, sort of. Oh, wait, you have to cut the entire tip off. Like, and if you cut the tip off and you still can't see through the middle of it, cut down until you can see through the middle of it. Because to make one of these, you'll need like 2 darts. Because you need it to have enough so where you can pull the actual foam piece out to load another BB in. I'll show you in a sec. Okay, so you cut that off. I'm not going to do that right now to this dart because 1, it's a good dart, as I can still use it in my other guns, and 2, I already have 6. I'm going to be ordering some new shells soon, hopefully. Oh yeah, the materials I need, scissors, maybe pliers. I would have them just in case because it's always good to have pliers. Tape, and then a bunch of darts that the bodies still have to be good. Like, they can't be like all torn up and have like cracks in them and stuff, which is bad. But anyway, I'll take this out. So I have the shell right here. It's obviously just shell. Yeah, you can't see into the BB that's inside. This thing's fully loaded right now. Okay, so what you do is I'm gonna try to work with it like this. But once you do that, and then once you have the 2 actually, no, I will do that with these 2 darts. Oh wait, no, I won't have enough time in mine. Whatever. But you have to cut the 2 thing, because if not, yeah, you can see in this one. You have to cut it down so that you can see through. Like, you have to cut, because that little peg that's in there is connected to this, so you have to cut it down so where you actually finally cut where there isn't that peg, which for this dart, it's like there-ish. For most darts, it's like right there. If you're cutting streamlines, it's going to be really hard to, because streamlines, it's a really, really long peg in there. So you do that, and I'll pick up my shell again and pull this out. So then I would just tape them together, and then shove them in the shell. And when you probably do that, it'll be sticking here. Have it so it's maybe like a ½ an inch out, depending on where you can grab it from. It has to be enough so that when you put the shell in, it does because if you try to load this thing with empty shells, the shells will fall out before they actually go into the chamber. So you have to have it enough so that it'll keep that from happening, and also so that when it ejects, it'll just eject out. So I would suggest like maybe, I think this is a ½ an inch. I'll either put this in, or either put it in the description or put it in a comment below, whether it's a ½ inch or not. I don't have a ruler on me right now, so I'll have to do that later. But so you do that, and then so you have that all measured out, and then pretty much just you see that little white thing there? Yeah, that's a BB. So you just shove the BB in there, put the shell in, load the clip up, which It's like I'll take out like 3 shells, pretty much. So you just push down, load in, push down. Oh, you have to make sure the back thing is lined up with back. Push down, load in, and push down, load in. Then you have 6 airsoft rounds you can shoot out of a Busby gun, which is pretty cool. And it still loads like normal. It works pretty well. I'll turn you guys over to look at the target I've been shooting at for the past like hour and a half. But, so I'll bring you over. Yeah, that's all just from my Busby gun here, pretty much. Yeah, that's because I don't have any other airsoft guns because my parents will let me get airsoft guns. That's why I did this mod. If your parents won't let you get airsoft guns, all you need to do is buy BBs and say you're going to make Steffens. Because I actually need to make some Steffens, and then I'm going to use the excess BBs from making that, and then make some more rounds for this. So, pretty much you just try to hold it out in front of the camera. You just do that, and then load it, and then fire. And actually with this, it's pretty accurate, and it most likely will pierce the paper. Depends on how well you actually made the tube, because the actual foam tube is the barrel for the BB, because this is just there. It doesn't affect it at all. That's why it works with the Night Finder too. So you just fire. Oh, what the? Well, my foam just came out of that one. I'll have, if the foam starts coming out, wrap it with some electrical tape so it'll stay in the shell better, and then you just eject. I'm not sure if that actually the camera caught that, but I'll have to check in a sec. But actually, the BB didn't penetrate. It's over on my side of the bed right now. And that one shot out the back of the cardboard. So, and then I'll see that's what happens sometimes. It gets caught. So there we go. And there goes the shell. Yeah, this shell got stuck. Sometimes they get stuck, it depends. And then just hold it. If you load in the mag while it's back and the shell doesn't actually go in, just push it back, push this thing up until the shell actually goes up to here, and then just, well, you have to make sure it's the shell actually stays in, because that time it just popped out. But, yeah. Ah, crap. I screwed it up. One sec. Just 1 second, people. One of the shells inside the actual mag started to get out of place. Normally it doesn't happen though. You get. I'll show you where the hole that just made, but. And then there's that. Try not to when you're cocking it back and forth. Don't do it like that, because in the shell that comes in, it's just gonna fall out. So yeah, that's just the only downside of this. But that one went in. I saw that was crazy accurate right there. And then the shell pops out. And I'll have a shooting test of this actually firing regular darts in my bulk range test thing I'm going to do once it gets warmer. Because it may be the very beginning, well, it may be getting towards the end of winter where I'm at right now in time. But yeah, and also if the mag wobbles a little bit in the mag well, like, wait. I think you guys might have just seen my face, but whatever. You can see it, I'm not sure if you can see, but it wobbles a little bit. So just put a little bit of tape on it. I haven't put enough tape yet. I just shook the entire table by me accidentally hitting it. That was really weird. But just put a little tape in it if you don't like mag wobble. I really don't care, but I just kind of put that there for some reason. And also, I'll show you. Excuse me, so I have to grab a BB. But for the Night Finder, it takes a little bit longer because my Night Finder, because of the fact that I took out the air restrictors and then I have like 10 or 11 rubber bands on it. It's insanely powerful. So I can't take out the foam, because if you have the foam just sitting in there, then it shoots the foam out too. But what I do with this is I just shove the BB in like I just did, and then stick it down a little bit. Because if you stick it down too much, then it'll get stuck in the chamber and stuff back here, which is not good for your gun. So just stick it in. I don't know how far, because I can't even tell. But then obviously pull it back and then fire, which you can see my little. You can probably see my little target thing there. No, you guys can't pick it up, but whatever. And